France, with 18 regions and 101 departments, is one of the most popular tourist destinations in the world, where nature, art, history, and cuisine intertwine to create unique places and landscapes. Each region deserves to be explored in its own way, revealing hidden treasures and local traditions. Imagine strolling through the lush vineyards of Burgundy, enjoying a freshly baked loaf of bread in Paris, or getting lost in the deep blue of the French Riviera Sea. In this video, we will begin by exploring some of the unique curiosities of this country, then we will venture to its most iconic landmarks and conclude our journey by visiting some of its most charming and authentic villages. Join us as we explore the beauty and depth of France, a journey not only through places but through the rich tapestry of French culture and history. Here is the revised text in American English with appropriate breaks for a more natural, travel-style flow. Have you ever imagined walking through Paris with a warm baguette under your arm? In France, this iconic bread is a true institution, with about 10 billion baguettes consumed each year. Each person adheres to strict standards regarding ingredients and size. Then, there's the Louvre, the most visited museum in the world. Its halls offer a journey through centuries of art and history, housing over 35,000 works, including the famous Mona Lisa by Leonardo da Vinci. And what about the Tour de France? It's not only one of the most important cycling races in the world, since 1903, but also a true celebration of human endurance and the beauty of the French countryside. When it comes to myths and legends, France boasts over 40,000 castles and ruins scattered throughout the country, allowing visitors to touch the grandeur of the past almost anywhere. And what about wine? France produces some of the finest varieties in the world, with regions like Burgundy and Bordeaux being a true haven for wine lovers. Continuing with France's curiosities, we can't forget the Statue of Liberty, one of the most recognizable symbols of the United States. But did you know it was a gift from France? Designed by Frenchman Frédéric-Auguste Bartholdi and built by engineer Gustave Eiffel, the same mind behind the iconic Eiffel Tower. This majestic statue is a cultural bridge between the two nations and a symbol of freedom and friendship. The TGV, Train à Grande Vitesse, is another pride of France, introduced in the 1980s. This high-speed rail network revolutionized transportation, connecting France's major cities at speeds of up to 320 kilometers per hour. And when it comes to food, France goes far beyond the clichés of baguettes and cheese. The country is the birthplace of the Michelin Guide, the most prestigious restaurant rating system in the world, and proudly boasts Michelin-starred restaurants across the nation. Finally, let's talk about language. Did you know that for many centuries, French was the language of diplomacy and international relations? Even today, it remains one of the official languages of the United Nations and continues to be an important language in international relations. Now, let's begin our journey through the most beautiful and iconic places in France. Number 1. Corsica. Have you ever dreamed of visiting an island that not only boasts spectacular scenery but also offers a rich history and culture? Corsica, known as the Island of Beauty, is truly a gem in the heart of the Mediterranean. This island is not just a paradise for nature lovers, with its sandy beaches, crystal-clear waters, towering mountains, and lush forests, but it is also a melting pot of history. If you explore the interior, you will discover a tangible cultural heritage in its characteristic villages, historical monuments, and ancient fortresses. Local cuisine, with its French and Italian roots, will surprise you with rich and authentic dishes that reflect the island's unique identity. And don't forget that Corsica is the birthplace of Napoleon Bonaparte. Walking through the streets of Ajaccio, his hometown, will feel like stepping back in time. Have you ever wanted to live in a place that gave birth to one of history's greatest figures? Number 2. The beautiful Verdun. What would you say when exploring a place where emerald waters rival the grandeur of a vast canyon towering above? The Verdun Gorge, often referred to as the Grand Canyon of Europe, awaits to offer you an unparalleled natural spectacle. Imagine winding along the trails that snake along the canyon cliffs, providing breathtaking and spectacular views. This special place is not only ideal for adventurers with opportunities for rock climbing, rafting, and paragliding, but also for those seeking a peaceful retreat to escape the daily routine. The restaurant near Mustier Sainte-Marie, famous for its exquisite ceramics, provides a delightful contrast to the wild magnificence of the gorge. Number 3. Mont-Blanc, Chamonix. How would it feel to wake up and gaze at Mont-Blanc, the highest mountain in Europe, majestically rising outside your window? In Chamonix, Mont-Blanc, this dream becomes a reality. Nestled in the heart of the French Alps, it's not just a winter destination for skiing enthusiasts, but a year-round natural paradise. Here, you can take a cable car to Aiguille du Midi, where a breathtaking 360-degree view of the Alps awaits you. The richness of this area also lies in its mountaineering history, with museums and exhibitions commemorating its heroic past. Whether you're an expert or simply a nature lover, Chamonix offers something for everyone in every season. Number 4. The Provence. Imagine a land where fields of lavender stretch to the horizon, painting the landscape in deep purple. This is Provence, a region that embodies the spirit of southern France with its tranquil landscapes, vibrant art, and colorful markets. As you stroll through the streets of its charming villages, such as Saint-Rémy or Beau, you'll come across shops selling Provençal fabrics and handmade pottery. The cuisine here is a chapter in itself: fragrant olive oil, bold wines, and dishes with the flavors of sunshine and the sea waiting to delight your taste buds. With an art history that includes names like Van Gogh and Cezanne, every corner of this region feels like a living painting. Provence isn't just a place to visit, but an experience to be lived. Number 5. Dune du Pilat and Aquitaine. Imagine walking on the tallest sand dune in Europe. Dune du Pilat, located in the southwest of France, invites you to climb its 110 meters, offering a stunning panoramic view of the Atlantic Ocean. But it's not just the size that makes this place special, it's the fascinating contrast between the azure sea and the lush green of the surrounding pine forests. Here, the air is filled with the scent of the sea and pine resin, creating an almost surreal atmosphere. Dune du Pilat is also an ideal starting point to explore the Aquitaine region, with its rich culinary offerings and charming fishing villages. It's definitely worth a visit, whether to Biarritz, famous for its surfing beaches and elegant Belle Époque architecture, or Saint-Emilion, a gem nestled among vine-covered hills, renowned for its wine heritage and historic Romanesque churches. Aquitaine also offers many opportunities for outdoor activities, from hiking in the Pyrenees to exploring nature reserves with unique biodiversity. Number 6. Alsace. Have you ever wished to be in a place that feels like a fairy tale? Alsace, with its colorful villages, medieval castles, and cobblestone streets, looks like something straight out of an animated movie or a fairy tale. Located on the border between France and Germany, this region offers a unique blend of cultures, languages, and traditions. During Christmas, the markets in Strasbourg and Colmar come to life, turning the cities into a true winter wonderland. But Alsace shines year-round, with vineyards stretching along the Route des Vins, where you can taste some of the best white wines in the world. Don't forget to try the local dishes, where foods like choucroute and flammkuech reflect German influences mixed with French flavors. Alsace is not just a journey through enchanting places, but a real adventure at the heart of Europe. Number 7. Normandy. If you're looking for a place where history intertwines with stunning landscapes, Normandy is the perfect destination. With its rugged coastline and long sandy beaches, this region is famous for its important role in D-Day, 1944. Beyond its historic beaches, Normandy is also home to majestic chalk cliffs, such as those in Etretat, which inspired artists like Monet. But that's not all. The inland areas are scattered with lush green meadows and apple orchards that produce the famous Norman cider. Food lovers will appreciate the region's rich culinary offerings, with delights such as camembert cheese and Neuchâtel. Normandy offers all of this and more, combining history, nature, and gastronomy into an unforgettable experience. Number 8. Brittany. Brittany is a land of myths and legends, with its wild coastline and ancient cultures. This French region stretches across a peninsula, dividing the English Channel from the Atlantic Ocean, and is known for its lighthouses and sea stacks, guiding fishermen along the coast. Exploring this area, you can discover charming fishing villages where time seems to stand still. Brittany is also the heart of Celtic culture in France, with music and dance festivals celebrating its ancient origins. And what could be better than enjoying a Breton crepe in a small cafe overlooking the sea? The region also offers many hiking trails that wind along the coast or through ancient forests, where it is said you might still encounter fairies and woodland spirits. Number 9. Strasbourg. As the capital of Alsace and home to many European institutions, Strasbourg is a city where the past meets the present in a captivating cultural blend. Walking through its famous district, La Petite France, with its enchanting canals and timber-framed houses, will make you feel like you've stepped into a classic postcard. The heart of the city is the majestic cathedral, a Gothic masterpiece that dominates the skyline with its graceful tower. But Strasbourg is not just about historic beauty, it is also a vibrant hub of contemporary culture, with museums, art galleries, and a rich calendar of festivals. Don't forget to enjoy the local cuisine at one of its cozy restaurants, where you can savor dishes like bake-off and tarte flambe. Number 10. Mont Saint-Michel. Have you ever visited an island that transforms with the tides? Mont Saint-Michel is one of the most magical places, seemingly rising from the sea, with a majestic medieval abbey at its center. This small rocky island in Normandy is only connected to the mainland by a narrow causeway when the tide is low, attracting visitors from around the world. The abbey itself is a masterpiece of medieval architecture, with intricate hallways, grand staircases, and breathtaking views over the river estuary. Exploring Mont Saint-Michel is a unique experience, enriched by the tides that completely change the surrounding landscape as they recede. For a truly unforgettable visit, come at sunset for a view that will stay in your memory forever. Number 11. Lyon. Known as the culinary capital of France, Lyon is not only a paradise for food lovers but also a treasure trove of history and culture. The vibrant heart of the city lies in the trapples of Vieux Lyon, secret passageways that once allowed silk workers to transport their fabric while staying dry. These medieval streets lead to hidden courtyards and beautiful Renaissance architecture. But Lyon is also about modernity, as seen in the Confluence district, where contemporary architecture meets the river, creating an advanced urban space. No visit to Lyon is complete without trying one of its many traditional restaurants called bouchons, where local dishes like quenelle and tarte aux pralines are a must-try. Number 12. The Loire Valley. Often described as the Garden of France, the Loire Valley is celebrated for its many castles and river landscapes that seem to be painted. Each castle tells the story of the kings and queens who shaped the history of France, from the extravagant architecture of Chambord to the elegant Chillon stretching along its river. This area is not just a journey through the history of the French nobility, but also a tribute to natural beauty, with vineyards producing some of the finest wines in the country. Walking through the meticulously kept gardens or canoeing along the Loire River, it's easy to feel a part of a bygone era in a place where beauty and elegance reign supreme. Beyond its natural wonders and architecture, the Loire Valley is also home to some of the loveliest cities in France, such as Tours with vibrant cultural scenes and magnificent historic buildings. And then there's Amboise, where you can visit the famous Clos-Leuce Castle, the final residence of Leonardo da Vinci. These cities, along with many others in the region, offer an intriguing mix of history, art, and daily French life, making each visit a rich and diverse experience. Number 13, the French Riviera. The French Riviera is a symphony of colors and sensations, a French coastline that showcases the allure and elegance of the Mediterranean. The vibrant city of Nice, with its iconic promenade d'Anglais, blends culture, art, and history, where the deep blue of the sea is a prominent feature. Here, you can lose yourself in outdoor markets filled with flowers and local products or admire art in museums dedicated to Chagall and Matisse. Further along the coast, the luxurious Cannes is known for its annual film festival, attracting stars and filmmakers from around the world. The golden beaches and boutique hotels offer luxurious relaxation, while the coastline, with high-end fashion stores and gourmet restaurants, is the perfect place to see and be seen. Further east, Saint-Tropez epitomizes understated luxury, a former fishing village that has become a global hotspot for the elite. Its narrow cobblestone streets and pastel-colored houses hide chic cafes and art galleries, and the harbor is always filled with extraordinary yachts. Finally, the Principality of Monaco, with its famous casino and Formula One Grand Prix, offers unparalleled luxury. Beyond the games and sports, the Royal Palace and Oceanographic Museum add a cultural touch to this wealthy and glamorous land. Each city along the French Riviera has its own unique character, but they all share an atmosphere of refined beauty and hospitality that envelopes every visitor with sun-kissed beaches and style.